Greetings, this is Grandmaster Baba Taji Nanji, and this is your Mafi Technique of the Week. Today I want to show you some options dealing with our upcoming Mafi Personal Protection for Women seminar. The thing we're going to be dealing with today is just one scenario, and that scenario is going to be the two-hand choke. So I'm going to bring in my assistant, and what's going to happen is we're going to set this scenario up. Generally speaking, a lot of times when you're attacked like this, it's going to be really aggressive. So he's going to come hard. You may lose your balance because you may stumble back a little bit. Or he may just surprise you and just the hands come up. What you want to do is make sure that one, shoulders up, chin down. Why? Because you don't want him to sink this in. The thumbs can probably be going right into the larynx area and putting pressure on the voice box. So you don't want that to happen. What I want to do now is I want to make sure that I break his mental focus. The easiest way to do that is I'm just going to send a shock right down to the xiphoid process or the solar plexus region. I'm not going to punch straight in. I'm going to punch straight down. Okay, see how the body now changes structure. After you do that, if this side is weaker, that's the side I'm going to take. So I'm trapping this. I'm going to take a power step. I'm going to bring my forearm up with my left hand. I'm going to step through on this line on a 45-degree angle, cut it out. Okay. Once again, he grabs, chin down, shoulders up. I'm going to trap on this side for the sake of the camera. I'm going to make the shock mark here. Body structure's been compromised. Power step here. Keep him trapped so I can compromise his balance. The thing to be mindful of is that when I take that step and I'm trapping this limb and I hit him here, once his heels are sitting way behind his head goes past his heels, balance is being compromised. That's when he goes down. At that point, if you have a skill set, you can now lock him up into any number of locks in your arsenal. Right? Or you can just simply run. This is always good. I like running. Matter of fact, I run every other day. Okay, the techniques you just saw, I know most people would say, well, you're Baba Taji Nanji. You've been doing this a long time. You know, it's easy for you. But what about the average person? Somebody like, just maybe the average person walking the street, I couldn't do this. Well, I want you to understand this. The system is designed on principles of natural laws of physics. They can be taught to anybody, regardless of your fitness level, your gender, your status in life. It doesn't matter. Because if you follow the formula, you follow the principles, you get the same results. Just to prove it to you, I'm going to bring in somebody who's only been training with me for 4 lessons inside of a week and a half. Her name is Ashley Lynch. Ashley, could you come and join us, please? Ashley's getting ready to go away to college. Ashley's parents had a major concern about her personal safety going off to college as a freshman. And we all know about incidents of bad things happening to college freshmen on college campuses. So her parents were being proactive, and they brought her to me to help bring her up to speed in terms of personal safety and personal protection skills that would be useful for her. Okay, so what I want Ashley to do is I want Ashley to demonstrate those very same techniques you just saw me do on my assistant here. This is Preston. He's going to do the two-hand choke. I want you to do option 1. You're going to trap on one side. You're going to hit the xiphoid process and power walk it. There you go, good. And what do you do after you take him down?
1.
There you go, good. Let's try it again. Good. Good. And remember, you don't want to push him, right? So you want to let your legs do the work for you. When he grabs, rather than starting way back here, taking a step back, as soon as you shock him, he's going backwards, so you're just following that energy. See how his body's scooting out? He's telling you where to go, so he's creating that tunnel. Just walk it, and just let your legs go. In recent years, we've seen a rise in incidents of violence increasing on college campuses. And this is why we're now offering programs such as that we're teaching here to kind of equip people with how to stay safe on college campuses, particularly with females. So the techniques that we're showing you have been field tested, and we would love to be able to travel to any college or university that you have, and you can bring us in and show you these techniques as well. In addition, we also offer seminars in date rape and sexual assault prevention for all your college needs. So feel free to contact us, and we'll be more than happy to get with you and show you these programs.